My name is Max Blau. I'm the Global Vice President of Footwear for the beautiful sport of football. Yeah. First of all, we're very happy with the current setup. As you guys know, we have almost, you could say, two collections. The silo approach, which is, a pleated, takes an extension into small-sided. And then a smaller collection, which is FC247. Happy but not perfect, and then that's basically why we decided almost a year ago to reset, because we actually believe this is an amazing opportunity, and we could have continued to move forward as is, but we felt like, you know what, now is the time to adjust, and we did make serious adjustments. So it's not that we're divesting or dropping one or the other. It's actually that we're taking the best of both to create a stronger one. We're taking the ability to give you choice through styles of play, all the way from Mercurio, Hypervenom, Magista, and Tiempo. And within that, also a choice in terms of type of surface that you will be playing. What we call turf or carpets in general, or indoor court, which is the ones you have here on the front. Okay, so now it's like fully aligned, the new setup with the reality of the consumer. As you go into a shop, you are who you are, regardless if you play on 11-a-side or if you play small-sided calcetto in some streets in Rome or Firenze. So you have a Mercurio style of play. Within that, you're gonna go, okay, I'm gonna be playing indoor, so you're gonna pick this one. And then obviously there's the option of color. In this case, we're sharing with you one of the options. In this case, it was a great challenge because we also learned that some consumers want to be connected to what they see every Sunday or every Saturday on field, what we call the pleated colors. Others want to have an independent, something that is not necessarily connected with pleated footwear, but obviously the technical part is exactly the same, right? So in this case, we call this collection within NikeFootballX Rebel of the Night. It's created with a different end in mind. It's a consumer who wants something way more versatile in terms of style. Football player that maybe doesn't want to be perceived as a football player. He can go, or she can go, to the park to play, from the park, straight to school, maybe school back home, wearing the same product. It's one of the things we learned from consumers. They don't want to be switching shoes, and they want both. But that's very specific of this approach. We will continue to have moving forward. But the most exciting part to me of this merge, of the combination of the two collection, is like I said, taking the best of each. Like we feel very strong about the 4 silos. I think we cover the majority, if not all, consumers' needs. But also all the things that work really well in FC247, like in the case of Lunar Gato, we have lunar midsoles. This type of player, the creative, the player who plays and makes others play, always asking for cushioning protection, especially as they plant, and switch directions. So we're taking from the Lunar Gato FC247 that platform. At the same time, from the other side of the silo, bringing Flyknit technology, Nike Skin, for better touch and fit. And then there's specific adjustments, very subtle. In this case, you can see there's like a toe bumper for toe dragging protection, so that we keep. In this case, it's leather protected from abrasion. Also here, the Nike Skin is a bit stronger, thicker, to also give you that additional protection. And probably you noticed already. If you didn't, just take a photo afterwards with a flash. It has a little bit of the graphics with reflective material, just to surprise their consumers even more. So that is a little bit the theory behind NikeFootballX. Again, we're super excited. I think we figure a way to bring the both of both worlds, the silo small-sided proposition and FC247, into one. So yeah, and like we said, April 1st is the first time these boots are gonna get into retail, and consumers are gonna get the opportunity to play with them. Before, you were forced to take lunar, depending on turf or IC, but it didn't really consider if you were a creative playmaker or a guy who wants something more edited, cleaner, faster, like in Mercurio. So now you do have the choice. So you have the key features and benefits from, let's say, the Lunar Gato, but you have also the ability to say, you know what, I'm going to be more of a playmaker, I want to be more of a Mercurial, or I want to be more of a Tiempo guy, or Hypervenom. So again, it's like, I think we give consumers more options, and we cover a broader base of kids out there who really need something beyond turf, or or something beyond like a specific style of play. So in other words, I think it's a formula that we had both, but we're not connected. So by bringing them into one, I think we cover all our bases and pretty much all the needs that the consumers have. And also, it's like we were like, many times we tested, especially bringing this technology into small-sided, like it's performing so well every day on field, that I'm like, why not give the small-sided kid who only plays small-sided the opportunity to experience, flight knee technology? Because when it comes to fit and touch, it serves the same purpose, right? It's just that one has cleats and the other one has a clean outsole for indoor. So it was also hard not to be able to do that. So now that we did the combination of the two, it's like, it's a win-win situation for all of us.
What? No money?
Yeah, I think it's done.
That's it.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Thank you.
I'm tired. Oh. My back.